one and all, to the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast for our taste test and review of OBAN 14-year-aged Scotch. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, Phil KOE, joined by my indomitable broadcast partner,
the eager Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. Here we go.
Now, I've talked up this particular Scotch a little bit, the OBAN 14. Me and my brother, we had a very good, long discussion with a very dear relation of ours over this particular bottle.
Okay.
So that's why I brought you along, because when it comes to OBAN, which is a Gaelic word for Little Bay, I always have a hard time being objective, because that's the interesting thing about liquor. Sometimes certain bottles can elicit memories.
Yep.
And so in that instance, I need a seconder, because I'll think it's great.
Taste and smell are very, very big towards memory. So
in this moment,
I'm excited.
I'm wiping all previous preconceived judgments and notions from this marvelous bottle of Scotch, Single Malt Scotch.
Sounds like he wiped it.
Okay, hey, let me try one more time.
Okay.
All right, ready?
There it is.
We're good.
Now it's just a bottle of Scotch. No preconceived notion.
Here's a little for you. That enough?
That's plenty.
And one for the cameraman. He needed some more. He was telling me off camera, pour some more.
I believe that's exactly what happened.
There you are, sir. And a little toast.
There you have it. All right.
So, let's see how it hits the nose. Like creamy buttery heaven. I mean, completely objective.
Right.
Just creamy buttery gates of heaven. How's that? Is that a little more objective? Yeah, it is really buttery. For a single malt, I'm getting no grain, which is amazing.
There's definitely a honey.
Yes.
I'm not really getting any grainy at all.
Yeah, that's like it, I'm trying to find it.
I am too, and it's not there. Cinnamon?
So faint on the back end. Like, not the spicy end of it, but the...
Right.
Like, when I was a little boy, my grandmother would take cinnamon, and she'd mix sugar in it. Powdered, just regular sugar, in with the cinnamon, and she'd put that on her toast in the morning. So if that's the kind of cinnamon you're talking that's heavily cut with sugar, that I could see that one.
Grape?
I think we better just take a taste of this, sir.
Okay.
Oh,
wait,
flavor.
no, there it is. There's a couple aftertastes there.
Yeah, 3.
I'd say, you go through a ride there at the end.
Wow, that was really good. What did you pick up on the way out there? I mean, it was
at first I get the honey, and then that kind of morphs.
I definitely got the cinnamon in the tongue.
Yeah, then there's the Scotch aftertaste after the honey, and then at the very back end, a spicy fruit.
Yeah, like a really spicy brandy.
Yeah.
Not brandy, a port. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Port wine. Wine with a bit of brandy in it, so it's got that fiery shot with the fruitiness.
I really like the honey overtone. That is a marvelous Scotch right there.
Yeah, you can see why I enjoy it.
I can see why you've been raving.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Wow. Damn.
The notes, it's hard to pick one because there's so many cacophony of flavors going on.
There's a lot going on there.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. This one's really tough. You're right, the honey and like the spicy is just a cinnamon spice. It's not like a hot like jalapeno spice. It's
not at all. I really enjoy the aftertaste.
Sweet, spicy.
The aftertaste lingers a long time, but it changes. That's really enjoyable. I'm liking that a lot.
So this one's going to be a tough one, too.
Yep, buttery, honey, and I don't know why, but I can't get that hint of grape. For some reason.
Let me see if let me take another exploration.
I don't know why, but just a touch of grape. I don't know why. Yeah. Something similar. I don't know. Something similar to grape.
I touched the liquid to my nose just barely. I was like, I'm going to put it like the back end has almost a grape-like. Okay. Now, the flavor, I'm trying to find it. Let's see if I find it this time.
Oh, clears your sinuses up, too.
Like I said, it's like a spicy port.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Wine where they put a nice shot of brandy in it to help it preserve longer.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Whew.
Yeah, like it's... You're saying it's not spicy, but at the same time, at the end of each drink, we're like, whoo! Nice!
That's
it
true.
reminds you what you're drinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
The front end is so buttery and smooth that the back end is almost like, I don't know, it's like a welcome change. It's like, you're like, oh, is this going to be a nice, smooth, whoa! And now, OBAN is also one of the distilleries that they use for blending in high-end Johnny Walker blends. So like your Johnny Walker Blue, some of the Ghost and Rares, they come from OBAN. So this one...
Man.
So Tony, here's going to be a tough one for you.
This is tough. I'm
Scotch. In terms of Scotch, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, sir. Oh, first of all, cameraman, thumbs up or thumbs down? Get a thumbs up from the cameraman, hey! So, Tony G, 1 to 5 stars in terms of Scotch whiskey.
I will give this, on terms of Scotch, let's go 4.5.
4.5 for Scotch. Not bad. You're a hard man to please with Scotch.
Wow, this is a fantastic representation for Scotch.
Yeah, it is. In terms of brown spirits,
I would give this a solid 4 to 4.25 for sure.
Damn! I think that's one of the highest you've ever rated a brown spirit, Tony.
It's got a very...
I think Jameson 18 was the only one that made a higher brown spirit score.
Granted.
And, yeah.
It's got a good look. It
looks and smells and tastes like honey. You gotta give it that.
It hits all the senses just right. And like I said, the aftertaste lingers in such a nice way and changes so many different times. I really enjoy that. This is an absolutely perfect bottle for having on your top shelf and having a glass to celebrate something. Just, special occasion type drink. This is a very, very good Scotch. I really like it.
Now you can see, like, it's a relation of me and my brothers. We hadn't seen him in many, many years, and this is his way of saying, hello, welcome to my home. Come on in. Tell me about your life. Tell me about yourself. And we all had this wonderful discussion over a few glasses of OBAN 14-year. So, in terms of Scotch, I don't think I'm being at all generous when I give this 5 stars. It is an excellent, almost perfect representation of single malt Scotch. If you're going to introduce someone to single malt, can you think of a better bottle?
That's a good way to go about
it. There might be better bottles, but you're probably going to have to spend a few more dollars. So I'm giving this a 5-star in terms of Scotch as a representation of Scotch. Now, in terms of brown spirits, I'm giving this a 4 stars. It is an excellent, excellent. This is going, as soon as this camera cuts, this bottle is going on my top shelf. No dispute, no doubt about it. Top shelf single malt Scotch. So, 5-star Scotch, 4-star spirit. Tony G, Oban 14, anything else you'd like to add other than maybe you should definitely give this a shot?
Yeah, that's definitely a bottle I'm going to be picking up soon. Very, very good. Very enjoyable.
Yes, and I actually got this on sale, and it's still on sale, so pick it up
better.
quick.
Even better.
Well, T, bottoms up.